have to try to be quiet. I can imagine all kind of symbols back there.
As long as it doesn't cause a reaction.
Yes, I mean, no fights backstage. I think that,
No
So out
pouting,
here-
no sulking.
Out here, the good actor is the loud actor. Back there, the good actor is the silent actor.
that's the
No,
silent movies back
that
there.
is so hard for me.
Always try to
So
remember.
profound.
I know.
Sounds like a fortune cookie.
This is a whole book, right?
That's why every one of these lines in the play are so good. You can use them in real life.
Always try to keep open to the audience, try not to shade others. I know you're doing a fabulous job with that. When you guys come out here to do cleanup or whatever, if you're gonna do it in the front, maybe sit down on the stool and clean up that way, or stand at the back and do it. And as much as you can, girlies, when you leave, if you can move your chairs and stools in a little bit to give us more room. So just little things, just little things, just little things. Okay. So I've noticed on the OC promo there was lots of chit chat, fabulous. I love how you all support each other and give good comments. And some of the things that were on there this morning were what to do when we miss a line.
Yeah.
So there was lots of good suggestions. If I can use the example, Vera now 3 times, so she strikes out about Harry thinks I'm too sexy. So I know she's going to get it today, but for example, what to do with that, I mean, if Denise knows, she's like, hey, that's quite a sexy outfit. So if you can
Help
think
each other.
about helping each other in that way, instead of you're supposed to say for
Yeah, that's not a good,
Yeah.
that's
So
right.
if you can
Okay.
think about things like that, I know it's really hard because you got to think about your own line, you want to get it out there. There's 50 people sitting out here, so you might
Yeah.
be a little jittery, but try to help each other out. What were some other things that came up there? Like Jen is trying to wait a little bit. I don't really want you saying line because that just doesn't work, but I don't want her jumping in too early. And it's a really hard position she's in to try to wait and she can't see you, so she doesn't know what's going on in your face. But, you know, if you can maybe think about some of the places that have been a bit difficult, like page 19. If you can think of some ways to help each other while up there, that'd be good. It's a lot of thinking on your feet, I know. Have you got any thoughts on that, Maureen?
Oh, just don't say line.
Yeah.
That's okay in the rehearsal.
I have said before, pull a Brian, right, where he says, oh, I think I'm all alive, someone could help me.
There's a line here.
So I sometimes use that and say, well, pull a Brian, but you know, maybe we'll come up with our own sayings, like pull a sexy dress or something, and that's what that'll mean, so.
Yeah.
Well, when Brian did that, I thought it was part of the play.
Exactly, because he did it with such panache. So I guess do it with panache, is my bottom line here.
If you make a mistake, make it big.
Ah.
And if you're, like really, make it really big because you're a comedy group.
And make it in your character.
Stay in character.
Yeah.
Don't lose your character.
Yesterday I thought one line works for me. I don't know if it works for others. Like I couldn't remember the second and Denise repeat that. Why? But why? So that's I find that if you repeat the last line
That's
might
true.
might
It triggers.
Okay.
because that's the clue. So you repeat that clue might trigger you.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed the park the car, park it anywhere.
Yeah, and I said it again.
And never said it again.
Come on,
Oh, duh, of
park
course.
it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Yes, I think probably that's a good strategy.
So another good strategy.
Yeah.
And my final strategy is that we need to trust, which I think we already do, but it's good to always be reminded. We're a team, and we need to trust each other. And we know there's instant forgiveness. So if we flub a line,
Yeah.
who cares? Not us, because it's instant forgiveness. We just go on, or we say, well, that is a sexy dress, or hey, you're showing too much boobs there, or something. And that's what we do for each other.
sexy.
And Vera doesn't mind at all because she knows it comes from a place of helping and a place of caring and a place of trust. And in that same idea of trusting each other, we have to trust each other to do our show, right? I mean, you trust me that I'm gonna have, well,
Yeah.
maybe not Denise, because now twice I've missed her deodorant spray. That I'm gonna have the things where they need to be.
Okay,
We're gonna
she's
trust-
gonna get it there.
We're gonna trust Brian that he ding dongs when he's supposed to ding dong. And we're gonna trust these guys that they come in with pressure.
Pressure.
I
Come on, Brian, you can do it. You can do it.
He's gonna have a little fight.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to start off with that page 19. We'll just run that. We had a little struggle with that yesterday. It's where Florence is missing. She gets off the phone, Florence is missing. And there's about almost a whole page of dialogue that every time we kind of lose the Florence is missing. So, yeah, that one. So if we can, you can sit and you are on the phone. I don't have my script in front of me.
It's not that she's missing, it's after she talks to Sydney, right?
It's on page 19.
I
Yeah,
finished talking
they broke
to
up.
Sydney, they broke
Oh,
up.
okay, they
Yeah.
broke up.
Yeah.
So that part. So if we can,
Oh, yeah.
the four girls
There's
are around the table and Denise is on the phone.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah,
There is a huge amount of really funny, great stuff going on with this play. You guys are doing a really good job. It's too easy to focus on things that are like, oh, I forgot my line, or maybe I wasn't sitting in the right, whatever, all of that stuff. But there's so much stuff that don't forget. You're doing a great job.
yeah.
This is a room full of people that are gonna love you just walking in. So it's gonna be good. This is gonna be a great place. Like, don't get stuck in worrying about all this stuff. Like, keep the good vibe going with this thing, because it's damn funny.
Yeah.
And when you get a chance, read.
Yes.
You guys crying on the couch cracks me up every time.
That's great.
It's like,
I can see people out here pulling their own. And so like Brian said, remember when we first moved into this space, I've said so many good things and you're so good. And I just, whatever I say now, know that it's prefaced with all of that good stuff that we said back at Maureen's house. And now I need to be laser-like and just put out the things that we need to do better. We're doing hundreds of wonderful things. And it's just a little bit of polishment. Just
A little bit more.
a little bit.
Are we reading?
Okay,
Okay, we're ready. Are we reading it or are we?